Alright, here's the completed long block. Pretty LS 6 valve springs. And there you go, completed long block. And we'll dress it out. Alright, valve covers are on. Alright, here you go, partially dressed. Alright guys, got this thing ready to put in, I think. Got a new tensioner for my air conditioning belt. The other one was seized up. Put my plugs in it after I get my torque converter bolted up. Make it a little easier. But it's my extension harness for my cam sensor that I had to put in the front because of my cam. Put that down there. But get it off the stand in the morning. I'm gonna put a front pump seal on my transmission. And then I'll put them together and get it ready to go back in here. A little dark in the back of the shop here, but yep. So I'll get cranked up on that in the morning sometime, I guess. But that's where we're at, and hopefully won't run into more issues. I had to get a dipstick tube, it come in the day. And, pretty sure I got all my parts, unless I missed something, and you know how that goes. I'm not gonna bolt the intake on until I put it in, because the way the way I hook my chain up, I don't want it all on the intake, so that's the way I pulled it out. So that's the way it's going back in. I'll hook one in each end of the head, one over here, and one over here, and get her done. Like I said, hopefully won't have no more issues, won't be missing any parts. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I got everything. And, we'll get her in there. Alright, so we're getting ready to bolt the transmission up this thing and put it in. But here's another little trick. If you got to tighten up a flywheel bolt, if you'll put your vice grips right there up against the engine block, and you can get on your flywheel and torque it down without the without the engine turning over on you. If I can do this one-handed, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Just like that. Motor not trying to turn over at all because it can't. It's locked up against some vice grips. That was just for demonstration purpose. I already torqued all of them already, but so one thing to help you, and you can do it loosening or tightening several fasteners just by how you hook them up. Whichever way your motor's trying to turn over, if you put them on that side and lock them up against something, you can't turn over and you'll be in business. So here we go. Alright, so if you've been watching my channel any time at all, I posted a video a while back. So say you sell some headache. This right here is a dipstick tube seal, and this one looks very good. So I'm not going to replace it because this transmission was freshly rebuilt. Come out of a wreck Denali. My friend Jamie parted out, but that's the number of the seal if you ever need one. And it really pays to change this out. I mean, like I said, this one's nice and pliable, not messed up, but on that little S10 that I did, I think it was a 96 model, and still, it looked like it had the original one in it. And I didn't pull the stick out, so I figured what the harm, no need to change it. And just as soon as I put the motor back in, I come out in the shop the next morning and the floor was covered up with transmission fluid. So you guys just take heed in my mistake and save yourself a headache, because they're easy to put in right now. When you got it out, you get everything really easy, and it's no problem. But once you get the transmission in the car, because the shape of the dipstick tube and the firewall and everything, it's really difficult to put in. Alrighty. Alright, so that's the transmission and the motor married together. Dipstick tube in. I'm going to put the transmission cooling lines and all in and tie everything to it that I can, and be ready to drop it in. But ready to go in. Yeah, you can always tell how well your project's going by the size of your parts pile. And my parts pile is narrowing down. It's coming right slim, which is a good thing. Got the plugs in, torque converter bolts on, starter on. About ready to slide this thing in. Need to clean up the floor a little bit before I try to do that though, because cherry picker don't roll good on this crap. So but yeah. Yeah, getting close. Getting close.